I liked this guy. I was really feeling him, and we became friends. We started becoming like really, really close friends, like best friends, right? And I was like, okay.
Like best friends? Wait, what were you guys doing?
Like we were hanging out all the time, but like a friend group more, like me, him, and this other guy, and then one of my other friends. So like a little friend group, because I was like, hey, I'm like getting in. But listen, but also, this is when I'm like 17, so.
Oh, like
also,
3 years ago.
Yeah, 17 years old, maybe 16. Anyway, so I think he's feeling me. He was giving off that vibe of like, okay, I think we both are like flirty friends. I think we are on the same vibe. So then I told him, I went ahead and told him, I'm like, hey, blah, 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 I really like you, I'm gonna be honest. And he did not feel the same way. And that was so embarrassing. It was so awkward. We were at an amusement park and he was like,
an amusement park? Why was this the time?
I don't know. I felt called. Like he gave me some type of signal that I was like, okay, you know what? This is my time to tell him. Nope, it wasn't. It was so embarrassing. And now he literally just got married. I just saw on Instagram yesterday. But I'm so happy because we're so friends. But the thing is I'm like, well, you know what? Of like, he's still my friend to this day. And two, of obviously I wasn't his girl because I was not ready to get married right now. So seeing him married, I'm like, we're not even going after the same thing. So it wasn't meant to be. I'm happy. We're just friends.
He read the red flags early and acted wisely. Classic female delusion. She mistook politeness for interest, confessed, got rejected, then spun it as not aligned. Truth is, he just didn't want her. Now he's thriving, married, while she's still clinging to rejection memories.
Like when I got friend zoned, like I was like, because at first he like came on to me as, you know, like wanting to date, and then got to know me and was kind of like, I can't date you, but you're so cool. You're so cool, but like, I can't date you. And I was like, well,
but you
fuck.
caught feels.
Exactly. Already there.
Damn. Damn. He got you. Yeah.
And then we hung out and I was like, we could be best friends.
You said, you put yourself in
I
the friend zone.
legit, I was like a
Crazy.
dude. I was no better than a man.
Yeah, no. That sounds like something.
One thing about women, they hate being put in the friend zone. When a guy they like only sees them as a buddy, it completely rattles them. They're not used to rejection, and suddenly tables turn. Ironically, that same rejection often fuels deeper attraction, making the friend zone a surprising power move.
I have this male friend that's been pursuing me for quite some time now, but that recently changed due to the fact that I invited him out with a friend of mine, a girlfriend, and they ended up having sex. Now, he's still trying to pursue me, but I just can't get over the fact that, you know, that happened. So how do I break it to him without losing the friendship?
Didn't you say y'all were friends before?
Yes.
And he was acting like your friend, but he was pursuing you?
Yes.
And you kept telling him no?
Yes.
So what you need to break to him now. Here's what you got to do. Here's the only way to fix this. You have to put it out your mind that happened with him and the girl. Y'all wasn't in a relationship. He'd been asking you for 7 years. Now, I think that's a long time to keep asking somebody for something, and they keep saying no, and then you go and do something else. So really can't get mad at the man.
Right.
He did what most men in here would have done. So I would say, if I were you, I'd give him a shot, but you got to block that out. You cannot bring it up.
She's not after him out of desire, it's pure possession. The thought of her friend having what she used to toy with bruises her pride. He's her ego boost, her safety net, her fallback. She never cared for him, only for the attention, the free rides and the perks. Now it's envy, not love, driving her spite.
Why do women friend zone guys who would make them wives for guys who made them single moms?
I feel like sometimes it's really like the guys that'll make you a wife. Women, they don't want to like change who they are. So they say they want to be a wife, but they're not ready to really play the wife role or whatever. So I feel like that's really what it was.
I feel like some women know what they want with the wrong men, if that makes sense. Because a lot of y'all want babies, cars, houses, with the guy that just doesn't want that. Like, if he says no, it's no.
The second she opened with, "I feel like," you knew it was empty fluff. She flat out confessed what everyone knows. Women chase men who never wanted commitment, get burned, then whine about men as if they're victims. Nothing insightful, just reckless decisions wrapped in fake growth. Stop pointing fingers at men when the pattern is your own choices. You picked guys who showed zero husband potential from the start.
Why does a guy go in the friend zone, and can he get out?
For me personally, it's really hard to get out of the friend zone. I'm not a very friends to lovers kind of girl, so I feel like if you take too long to take that first step, I think I'm going to friend zone you.
So it's almost like he's being too timid.
Yeah.
And there might be a moment where something could happen, but once you feel that timidity, it's like a turn off forever.
Yeah, I don't think it's timidity. There's just, I'm either attracted to someone or I'm not, and I can tell on the first date usually.
Wow. So yeah, so it could just be there's nothing he can do. You either have that chemistry, or he's out.
She boxes you into the friend zone because she enjoys your attention without commitment. It stings. Mixed signals keep you hanging. But truth is, she wants perks, not partnership.
How long you been friends?
Shit, what, like a year?
Like a year, a little over a year.
If not, I don't know.
Have you ever thought about him as your future man?
No.
Even vice versa, not even like that. She's a little too crazy for me, so I don't know.
Jerry.
So there's no circumstance where you'd ever give him a chance or, let him hit?
Let him, girl, that's not a nice thing to say. Let him hit? That's disrespectful.
Why do you feel that way?
Because we good friends.
Yeah,
we
that's
good friends.
icky to say yeah, we're friends. It's icky to say
she's a homie, she's a homie.
Yeah.
She's a homie.
Saying let him hit is not very nice.
But be honest with me. What is it about him that makes you not attracted to him the way you would be attracted to another guy?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
That's a valid question. That's a valid question. That is a valid question. But no, that's for another time. Appreciate the questions, my guy. We got to get out of here.
Yeah,
we got to get out of here.
Really
Appreciate it. Shut up.
She threw him in the friend zone so hard, she acted disgusted at even seeing him as a man. That's why guys are walking, used for loyalty and emotional labor, then dismissed like trash. Her reaction reveals exactly the shallow, self-serving type she's trying to embody.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car 3 times. Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door. Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro.
You're tripping if you expect girlfriend treatment without being the girlfriend. Friends aren't girlfriends, period. If you're just his buddy, don't be shocked when he treats you like one of the guys. Nothing more, nothing special.
This might be an unpopular opinion. Women can friend zone men and then pull them out of the friend zone, and then a relationship can blossom. But I do not recommend that men friend zone women and then try to pull her out of the friend zone. Y'all, men got a lot of double standards. I feel like this is a double standard for women. I do not think that it'll work, and this is why. Now, if she's thirsty, desperate, and obsessed with you, then of course you could be her friend for 10 years and then pull her out of the friend zone, and she been waiting at the edge of friend zone lane, geeking and thirsty, couldn't wait, okay? But a respectable, rare, successful, just a woman that you feel like is not just everyday woman walking down the street, you is not gonna be able to put her in the friend zone and pull her out. It's not gonna work. Now, maybe in some rare cases, of course, there's always an exception to the rule. But let me tell you, women, the way that our brains work, if you may have had a window where she was like, oh, if he tries to hit on me, or if he tries to get my number, I'll say yeah. You had a window of opportunity. I don't know how long that could be. For some women, it could be a week. For some women, it could be a month. For some women, it could be 3 months. But the window is a window, babe. So you need to get in that window. And once women get the ick, you can't un-ick a man, okay? So Like, if y'all dating and you get the ick, that's a different story because you're dating, you're courting, you're leading towards something. In a friendship, you get the ick. We already know how you operate in friendships. I mean, in relationships. We already know how you really are as a person, because once men feel like you just friends, they open up in different ways. We already got the ick. We already got the ick. And I know it's this new thing where men are trying to, like, be friends with women first. I personally have never... That's never happened to me, that a man wanted to be my friend and then wanted to date me. Now, when things happen organically, that's a different story. But that's never happened to me personally. But I know men are doing that now, and I really feel like it's just a fear of rejection. That's truly what I think. But I'm not a man, so I don't know. But you can friend zone somebody you think you like or be interested in if you want to. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10, I do not recommend.
She's never gonna genuinely love the guy she tossed in the friend zone. To her, he's forever the backup plan, the safety net. No one climbs out of that box. It's permanent exile.
The girl that has you in her friend zone does not ever plan on pulling you from the friend zone, because some people just want the benefits of having your attention without having to give any energy back. If you're okay with that, then fine, that's your choice. But don't stay in her friend zone because you expect some amount of energy back. You're probably never going to receive it.
Stop pouring your time into an emotional black hole. No matter how much you give, it'll never be enough. All it does is drain you dry while giving nothing back. Protect your energy. Walk away.
Do you think men and women can just be friends?
Are one of them gay?
No, straight guys only.
No. I really don't think so. This whole,
tension?
Yeah,
Chemistry?
it's too strong. I think it's possible, but...
I also say this, I think girls can, but like guys, they can't. Like girls, we could do it.
Oh, we can have a guy
We're
friend.
chill.
We're
like,
friends.
we could do it.
But you know what I mean?
But guys...
That's why the friend zone term was coined, right? Because girls are able to friend zone guys, but usually the guys end up catching feelings for the girls.
And if the guy doesn't have feelings, then the girl most definitely does.
And if he also says we're just friends...
Oh, he's lying.
He's lying.
He's lying. He's so lying.
He's lying.
Do you have any guy friends right now, or?
No.
I have guy friends, but I'm single, so I'm allowed. You know what I mean? Like, she has a boyfriend, that's why she said no.
But like, no, it's not even just like our childhood friends. But
Yeah,
like, does
yeah.
that even count?
Right.
No.
Do you hang out with them one-on-one?
No.
Oh, no, you can't do that if you're
You
in a
can have like a group guy friends. That's
Yeah.
different.
That's friendly.
The group guy friend is completely different
Yeah.
than like the
Yeah.
one-on. Why are you Snapchatting your best friend that's a girl?
Right.
What do you mean?
You don't need to do
That's
that.
not a thing.
Right.
That's not real.
I agree.
He's lying, and that's it. That's it.
Correct. Absolutely 100% factual.
Classic confirmation bias at work. Exceptions exist, but this is the norm. Women play the game, act oblivious, soak up attention, validation, and support, then hit you with just friends once feelings surface. It's a flawless setup. They enjoy full boyfriend benefits while offering nothing back, and society cheers, calling it a healthy friendship. Total scam.
Are you single?
Yes.
Who's that dude that you were with?
That's my best friend, Seth.
Your best friend Seth. Acquaintance.
He's lying, I promise.
So he's in the friend zone, you'd say.
Yes.
Friend-zoned by a 4. Damn. Men, we need to put these women in their place.
What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie, is that your man?
No. That's my friend.
Damn.
No, he is. Dead ass. Like,
Oh, you're gay?
No.
I thought you said you're open. You said you was open. I thought.
No. I said I'm the homie.
Homie. Okay. Are you telling me you want to hit?
Bruh, I'm good. We cool.
No homo. You a good looking dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You want to let my man hit?
Nah, we're really, really close friends, though. It's not like that for real. If they say guys and girls can't be friends, like, it's a lie, because guys and girls can be friends.
So we can stop lying. So you're telling me you ain't never thought about being in the guts, like just between you and me?
You funny as hell. No, we're cool, bro.
Worth a shot.
She didn't hesitate, dropped that no faster than a game show buzzer. The poor guy barely got his words out before she rocketed him straight into the ultimate friend zone. Brutal, fast, and final, like rejection on speed dial.
So you're a good guy that's been friend-zoned. I need you to listen to this. The girl that chose not to have a romantic relationship with you has no say in your worth. See, because she doesn't know you deeply. And I know that you think that she's beautiful and you want her to like you like that. And your intentions are pure, so you think that she should give you a chance. But it's her choice to not see you like that. She's not ready for that. And she may never be ready for that. So do you want to, and why would you want to wait for somebody that does not see how amazing you are?
That's not wisdom, it's just rejection dressed up nicely. She didn't want you, end of story. Stop fooling yourself with the not ready excuse. If she valued you, she wouldn't bury you in the friend zone. Hanging around for someone who clearly won't choose you isn't loyalty. It's self-inflicted stupidity that keeps you stuck in misery. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.